I am here with Blake. How long have you lived in Taiwan for?
Going on 9 years.
Wow, okay. And you are from originally?
Savannah, Georgia, but kind of from all over.
Do you have a favorite food?
I guess it would have to be the stinky tofu fries.
Stinky tofu fries?
Yes. Stinky tofu fries.
Chou tofu sutiao. Where is that? I want to try that. That's crazy. I've never heard of stinky tofu fries.
Right over there at Ray Fung Night Market. There's just like stinky tofu in the shape of the fry. And it's delicious.
Do you have a favorite place in Taiwan?
Honggu and Xiaoliuqiu.
For someone who's like stir crazy in Taiwan, that would be one of the safe flights you could go on right now.
Right, because you're still in Taiwan.
You have a new company that you started.
Right. Our primary first release product is the Bionic Cube.
What inspired the name, actually, would be my first question. Why Bionic Cube?
Ions, bipolar, bionic. So we're taking bipolar ionization, which has been around for a long time, and putting it into a new, modern form factor to give to everybody. So it's bionic and the cube. We wanted to keep it simple. So we've made it a cube, and that is the highest airflow performance, lightest weight unit we can make. Bipolar as opposed to unipolar. So you've got positive pole, negative pole. And if you only have one, you can do some stuff, you can kill some things in your environment, but you charge all the surfaces in your environment, which actually attracts all the stuff you didn't kill to those surfaces, thus exposing you to anything you didn't eliminate using a unipolar or negative ionizer.
So that would lead me to my next question. Are most air purifying systems unipolar, or?
They sure are. Anything you can get, and especially anything you can get affordable, is going to be unipolar.
And have you ever had conversations with people, and it sounds fantastical because people want to visually see what's happening, but you can't because it's invisible, but there is actual science to this to support that this is happening.
Right. Well, luckily, 15 years of science. Comes along with this technology, and all the lab results are available. We're not hiding whose unit we have in there. I have a plasma air unit. That unit is a special unit that right now, as far as I know, we're still the only ones that are purchasing that unit. But it is the same plasma air technology that's on their website. And we're trying to bring it out to everybody for the cheapest possible price.
Parts are made in Taiwan, the design comes from the States.
Yeah, I designed and most of the prototyping there in the States with my father. Me and him have been working on this since the get-go. We did everything up to a certain point. We needed to start talking with factories and getting more serious, and that's when I needed to come back here. Also, I needed to come see my family.
Your father is your business partner in this,
Father's my business partner, best friend, buddy, everything. Growing up, all the way from, 3 years old, I was under the cars with him. We were always working on Trans Ams or Firebirds, Mustangs, things like that. And throughout my life, that's what we've always done. We've restored engines, rebuilt things, tore apart computers, built computers. He's an engineer. He came up, he taught himself everything he knows in the professional world. He didn't do college, at that point in time in America, he didn't have to do college.
And it was considered okay.
He is one of the smartest men I know. And he didn't go to university. He learned everything in life.
I like that though. And some of the smartest people didn't go to university.
I've tried to learn as much as I can from him. So he taught me everything, whether it's house, electrical, plumbing, whatever. We can build a house from the ground up if we had enough time.
But the other dads were calling your dad to come over to help them fix their car.
Their car, their AC, their sprinkler system.
What's your dad's name?
Robert.
My father's name is Robert as well.
And I'm Robert.
So you were Blake.
Robert Blake.
So if I were to ask you who is your greatest inspiration?
This dad.
Your dad, Robert. Your father is in the States at the moment, yeah?
In the States, yes. He's continuing to build a bunch more different prototypes. We're trying to work up other models, and we do a lot of testing. He does testing there in the States. My brother is doing testing for us in Ramstein, Germany, on an airbase there. Him and about 20 other Air Force guys are testing out the Bionic Cube in different spaces different situations.
And I see you're wearing Gulfstream jacket here.
Yeah.
What's the story with that?
Gulfstream is basically what took me around the world from 4 years old until 18, and then what brought me back to Taiwan, because I am a engineer and a pilot on Gulfstream jets.
I know, I got excited when I met you and you mentioned you were a pilot. Like, you immediately start thinking of like Top Gun, like, can you take me in one of those like really fast, you know, you're a pilot, engineer, entrepreneurial, inventor guy that will one day become like Tony Stark.
I hope. I want the suit.
Because that we were talking on the phone yesterday, and you were like, that would be really cool to have an Iron Man suit.
A real one.
Yeah, a real one, which I'm sure will exist sometime in the next 10 years.
I was going to say 10 to 20.
Or it might already exist and we just don't know about it. When is the last time that you saw your dad? Like in person? Obviously you have online conversations.
November, actually. Over the last year, me and him have spent a lot more time together than me and the wife, because I was trapped in America for 11 months. Actually, I left Taiwan. I was in Paris for 2020 New Year's, and then Germany for a month, and then America. And I didn't get back to Taiwan for 11 and a half months.
Whoa. I'm happy to have met you, and I'm looking forward to your dad. I'd like to meet your dad so I can see the Roberts together.
He's a trip.
Where can people find you?
People can find us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and we've got a YouTube. Only one video up right now, but we do have a YouTube. We're going to keep anything that we post on the other social media outlets on YouTube, so it's accessible.
Thank you for being on the channel and for sharing this with me, and I'm gonna take one home and try it out, and also share with the viewer my own experience with it, which I think is important. Actually, final question. Do you have any goals for 2021? I know we're in 2021 now, but do you have any goals that you would like to see happen within this year?
My goals for 2021 is I want to be present. So my goal this year...
Sorry, I just have to, as I
be
always do.
present.
My tattoo, yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
But that's my goal this year. Of course, I want to build a successful business and put food on the table, but I want to be there. For the last 8 years, I've barely been home 2 to 3 months out of the year.
Yeah, so that's a big deal then.
So my goal this year is to be present.
Yeah.
And be a successful father.
So this isn't only about creating a successful business, but also allowing you to be with your family more, which I think is important for all families.
The kids are getting older. I need to be there. They're at that age.
They grow really fast.
Way
They grow up really fast. Yeah. I feel guilty if I'm like away for 2 days. So I can imagine where you stand on feeling that way. So yeah, I'm glad that you can be home more now. And final question: anything motivational to share with the world?
Don't let anybody else tell you that you can't do it. Figure out that you can.
That's one of my favorite things.
And if you make a bad decision, make another decision. Don't freeze up. Don't stop. Don't turn around. Just make another decision and keep moving forward. That's really all I'm living by right now.
So with that said, thank you for watching A Healthy Balance. I hope you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are, and I will see you next time. And keep your eye out for the bionic